Hey dads, is your wife breastfeeding and she's looking for a nursing pillow, or is she about to be? We've got one that we ordered because, as y'all know, we have a baby on the way. And my wife did a bunch of research because in the past she's used those Boppy pillows, and then she found this, and then she talked to our midwife about it, and she was sold after talking to the midwife. And I want to talk to you guys about what they talked about. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, have, and buy on Amazon. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So let's open up this bad boy here. Like I said, this is a nursing pillow. So dads, husbands, you might want to share this video with your wife if she's pregnant and planning on nursing a baby, because like I said, we used a Boppy in the past, or my wife used a Boppy in the past, and they're rounded, and they, as you use them, they kind of sink down whenever the baby's on there. They kind of sink down, and that's really not what you want whenever you're nursing, because whenever the baby is attached at the boob, and then the weight of the baby, you know, your wife either has to hold them up because the Boppy kind of sinks down. It doesn't really work that well. And so we got this thing. Well, this is a bunch of paper. This thing right here. This is the My Brest Friend nursing pillow. And the reason why this is a better one, so whenever a woman is nursing and they're using a Boppy, they need that support to help keep the baby up near the breast. And with this one, it's a little bit more thicker, and it's also more square and not as rounded as something like the Boppy. And in fact, in doing my research for this video, I noticed that this was like one of the top, nursing pillows out there. So the way this works too, what's really cool about it is that if your wife is nursing and she's not using something like this, she's gonna probably lunge forward a little bit so that the breast can go into the baby's mouth. And unfortunately, that's terrible for her back if she's doing that multiple times a day, while trying to feed the baby. So this thing has a back support built into it. This thing goes around the body, and then you can connect it like this. I haven't adjusted it yet because, as y'all saw, I just took it out of the box. But then you basically have like a tray that you can sit your kid on so that they can have access to milk like right there. I think that this is super cool, and obviously you take it out of the bag and whatnot. I just didn't do that yet. But looking at the picture here, there's also a little bag on the side here as well. So what you can do with that is, after you're done breastfeeding, or if the kid comes off, you can give them a toy to play with. You could hold other bottles right there. You could keep a burp cloth right there. There's so many things that little pocket right there could be used for, and I can just, that's game changer right there, because the Boppy doesn't have any kind of pocket like that to be able to store stuff in that a mom would need. You know, moms, whenever you have kids, you're holding a kid, what do you have to use is your feet. So you're really getting good at picking stuff up with your feet. And whenever you have a pocket right there on the side of you, you can just grab what you need. You know exactly where it is if you put it in the same spot every time. So I really like that. Number one selection, backrest helps maintain good posture, adjustable silent release buckle, unlatches without waking the baby. Oh, let's check that out. Hang on, let's listen to this. Silent release? Okay, so that's that. So whenever you unlatch it, it should be fairly silent. That's pretty silent. Putting it in, it's gonna click, but then, that's interesting, okay. So I'm glad that I could share those sounds with you guys so you guys really actually know. Because you know, you can go on Amazon or read reviews elsewhere and you're reading and you can't hear it. That's what I love about video. So you guys can hear how these products sound. Firm, flat cushion to prevent your baby from rolling off. Actually, we have a story time. Whenever, I think it was Amelia, whenever she was young, she was on the couch, and Krista just finished breastfeeding her, and so she laid her down, I think it was on the Boppy, and I guess in her sleep she rolled off of the couch. Granted, there was another pillow on the ground right where she landed, but that was like such a traumatic thing, to have your infant fall off the couch, and something like the Boppy with those rounded edges, it could definitely happen. Complete wraparound design to secure it. Arm and elbow rests, eliminate shoulder strap. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow. And then a convenient pocket to keep water bottles, birth cloths, and other items within reach. I want to test out this arm thing. Hang on. Let's put this thing back on. So you have all this extra room right here. Oh, because usually whenever you're using the Boppy, sometimes you're actually having to hold the Boppy up because it's not doing that great of support. But with this, you actually have enough room here. I mean, it's tight enough on you because it has the latch and everything to actually stay there, and then you can actually use your arms. Oh, that's great. I really, really like that. Super duper cool. So this is says breastfeeding's #1 supporter right there. And I gotta say, we're gonna test this out whenever the baby comes. I'll come back and do a follow-up review, so if you guys wanna see that, make sure to click that subscribe button. I'll link up some of the other baby stuff that we have right here, and let me know down in the comments below if your wife has breastfed or is breastfeeding and what kind of device she's using to help hold the baby while she's doing that. I'd be very interested in that, and what y'all's experience with that. If you guys want to watch more of our videos, I'm going to put some more videos right there on the screen. I'd love it if you guys watched more of our videos. Thank you guys for watching our videos. We definitely appreciate you guys coming, being a part of this community of dads and moms, apparently, since we're doing breastfeeding stuff. But make sure to share this video with some of your pregnant friends on Facebook or Twitter or wherever, so that they have a better idea of what's the best whenever it comes to these breastfeeding devices. I definitely appreciate that as well. There's a little share button below. Thank you guys for watching. That thumbs up is always appreciated, and Dad out.